Science news this week: 8.8 Megaquake, Volcano Eruption, AI concerns. This week in science news, we're witnessing the raw power of nature as a magnitude 8.8 megaquake struck off the coast of Russia, making it the joint sixth largest earthquake ever recorded. The epicenter was in the remote far eastern Kamchatka Peninsula, where the tremors didn't stop with just the quake. Shortly after, the Kluchevskoye volcano, already showing signs of unrest, erupted in a spectacular display, sending lava and ash high into the sky. This event wasn't just a natural spectacle. It also triggered tsunami warnings across the Pacific. Thankfully, these warnings were later downgraded as the waves didn't reach the catastrophic heights initially feared. But here's where it gets controversial. As we marvel at these natural wonders, we're also facing a moral and practical dilemma. Artificial intelligence, AI, is rapidly advancing, and some experts predict that we'll soon reach a point where AI surpasses human intelligence. The question on everyone's mind is, should we stop AI before it's too late? But here's the twist. Can we even stop it? Some argue that AI could be our greatest ally, solving existential problems humanity faces. Others fear it could turn rogue, posing an unprecedented threat to our existence. The debate is heating up, with opinions divided. What do you think? Should we embrace AI and its potential, or put on the brakes before it's too late? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In lighter news, researchers have finally identified the contents of 2,500-year-old bronze jars found in southern Italy. The sticky goo that baffled archaeologists for 70 years. It turns out to be honey, left over from an offering to an ancient Greek god. This discovery sheds new light on how the ancient Greeks and Romans used honey in medicine, rituals, cosmetics, and food. And speaking of mysteries, have you ever wondered why cats hate water? While not all felines share this aversion, most domestic cats seem to despise getting wet. The reasons behind this behavior are still a bit of a mystery, but it's one of the many little quirks that make our feline companions so fascinating. Finally, in a bizarre turn of events, at least 85 people became intoxicated with THC, the psychoactive ingredient in cannabis, after eating at a Wisconsin pizzeria. The pizzeria had unknowingly used THC-infused oil to prepare the dough, leading to a range of symptoms from dizziness to anxiety. It's a stark reminder of the importance of food safety and the potential dangers of mishandling ingredients. As we continue to explore the mysteries of our world and the universe, let's not forget to enjoy the lighter moments and intriguing discoveries that science has to offer. Stay curious, and don't forget to share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Visualizing the 8.8 magnitude Russia earthquake and tsunami. A seismic event of colossal proportions, an 8.8 magnitude earthquake, shook Russia's eastern seaboard on a late Wednesday morning, local time, sending shockwaves that rippled across the Pacific Ocean, affecting Russia, Japan, Canada, and segments of the United States coastline. This seismic activity triggered tsunami warnings and evacuation orders in several nations, a testament to the far-reaching impact of such natural phenomena. Let's delve into how this unfolded. As illustrated through maps and charts, the earthquake, ranking as the sixth most powerful ever recorded, unleashed massive tsunami waves that traversed the ocean. By 5:30 a.m. Pacific time on Wednesday, the highest waves, measuring up to 5.7 feet, were predominantly observed in Hawaii, with additional sightings in parts of California and Alaska. This event underscores the global connectivity of oceanic systems and the potential for distant events to have local impacts. In the aftermath, some tourists and residents in Maui reported spending the night in their vehicles after evacuating to higher ground, a precautionary measure taken to ensure safety. Initially, nearly 2 million people in Japan were advised to evacuate, but all tsunami warnings have since been lifted, a relief to those affected. Tsunami warnings were issued across various countries, though by midday Wednesday Pacific time, many had been downgraded to advisories or lifted altogether. A tsunami warning signifies the potential for dangerous, widespread coastal flooding with strong currents, necessitating evacuation. Conversely, a tsunami advisory indicates the likelihood of strong currents or waves that are hazardous to those in or near the water, with possible flooding in beach and harbor areas. People under advisories are advised to stay clear of the water and away from beaches and waterways. Following the earthquake, different levels of tsunami alerts were issued for the Marquesas Islands of French Polynesia, the Galapagos Islands in Ecuador, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands, and Vanuatu. Alerts were also extended to the U.S. coastline, Hawaii, and Canada. A small section of the Northern California coast, just south of the Oregon border, was under a tsunami warning, the highest level of alert, which has since been downgraded to an advisory. Experts commend the effectiveness of tsunami warning systems in facilitating timely evacuations, with no reported casualties in Russia. This highlights the importance of preparedness and the role of technology in mitigating the impact of natural disasters. But here's where it gets controversial. While the warning systems worked well in this instance, there's ongoing debate about their reliability in less predictable scenarios. And this is the part most people miss: the critical role of public education and awareness in disaster preparedness. What are your thoughts on the effectiveness of current warning systems and public readiness for natural disasters? Share your insights in the comments below.